Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yes, hope you are doing well. Welcome to today's class, Manage Database Systems, which is Microsoft Access. And I think every member is present. I can see all of you are present. So let me share my screen. I think you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, so today we are discuss on Microsoft Access database objects. So who can I Felix be what to mention the four objects.
Uh, in Microsoft Access, we have four objects, that is tables, forms, reports, and queries.
That's good, Felix be what. So in Microsoft Access we have four objects which are tables, queries, forms, and reports. So the function of tables in a Microsoft Access database is for storage of data. So the data entered into the database is uh, stored inside the tables. So a table is a collection of rows and columns in which columns represent fields and rows represent records. So a record is a collection of the details of an item or a person. So we have queries. What's a query? What's a query, Douglas Omtany?
A query, these are database objects that retrieve and manipulate data based on specified criteria.
Very good, Douglas. So queries, the word query comes from question. So we can use queries in manipulating data in a database. For example, if we want to split data into groups, we can use queries to split the data. For example, if we want to separate male students from the students in a group, we use a query to separate. We can also use queries in doing calculations. We can also use queries in making comments. So we use if functions in making the comments. So next we have forms, and forms are used in entering data into the database. We have various examples of forms. We have types of forms. Aisha, which type of form do you know?
I know single forms, continuous forms, and split forms.
Very good, Aisha. So we have a single form, and a single form, this type of form which shows each record in a form. We also have continuous form, and continuous form, it has the records shown in continuous form. Split form is a combination of a single form and a continuous form, in which we have a record of a single item or a person, and also a split form, a continuous form for all records. So next we have reports. So in a Microsoft Access, the last object which we have is a report, and a report shows what the results of the data input from the forms. So the data which has been entered into the database, and they have been manipulated in queries, we get the results through the reports. So this is a sample of a report, and the report shows the what has been entered into the database. So we have ID number, name, department, date of attendance, time in, and time out. So those are the results which were generated from the Microsoft Access. So I have an assignment for you. You go and design a database using Microsoft Access and create various database objects. Then you send the file through my email. So thank you for attending this class. Is there anyone who has a question? So if there is no one who has a question, we can end the class there till we meet in our next session. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you, Mwalimu.
Thank you.